President Uhuru Kenyatta's statement yesterday announcing the restriction of movement in 5 counties, 5 key counties in the country called Kenya, has taken many by surprise. Maybe not regulars on this channel, because I featured a video a few days ago about an upcoming lockdown. On today's show, I want us to focus on the impact that this will have on the lives of ordinary Kenyans. It is no secret that our economy is in very terrible shape. And indeed, the president in his address acknowledged that there will be some impact on our economy, negative impact. Top on the list is loss of jobs. And we already know we have a serious unemployment problem in the country. And we know that small businesses in our country employ a huge chunk of our population. Many of those working in these small businesses will no longer have an income. Or best case scenario, they will have a dramatically reduced income. And although the Kenyan economy has been known to be very resilient, because it has taken all kinds of abuse. Top on the list is abuse from politicians and corruption. Despite that fact, this is going to be a major hit at a very wrong time when things are already very difficult for most Kenyans. And while we know that the motive behind it is to control the pandemic, contain the third wave, the truth is the economic impact is going to be huge. Now, in a separate video on this channel, I give tips on how people can handle the current situation, make something out of a very serious situation. I strongly recommend that you take in that video. I've put a link in the description area below on this video on YouTube. Now, apart from the economy, this latest development is also going to have a huge impact on the security situation. Crime levels will obviously increase. So my strong advice is for you to relook every aspect of your life in terms of security. Because many Kenyans are going to get increasingly desperate. And desperate people do desperate things. Mercifully, the curfew in place does a lot to limit movement at night. And obviously that has an impact. It improves the security of people in their homes. Doesn't guarantee it, but it improves it dramatically. But in my view, the most important thing you have to do is to plan for the future. Because what is happening now and what happened last year is going to have a very long-term effect. It's going to affect us for years in virtually every aspect of our lives, and especially the economic aspect of our lives. Your livelihood, what you do for a living, what business you do to put food on the table for your precious family. And I'm afraid it calls for all of us to start thinking very differently from how we have been thinking in the past. I'm afraid you will have to start thinking of things that never crossed your mind in the past, as recently as in the year 2019, you never thought you'd get involved in such issues. Like growing your own food. Now, in case you didn't know, there are very many ways of growing a lot of food in a very small area. Yeah, maybe at the back of your house. You can do vertical sack farming, for instance. Yeah, I have a video on this channel where I've covered this topic. Yeah, find a link in the description area below on this video on YouTube. Folks, even if at the moment you're okay, food is going to be a major issue sooner or later. The availability of that food, yeah, and even when it is available, the cost, yeah, those are going to be very major issues in our lives going forward. And therefore it's prudent, it's important for you to start preparing. And food also touches on your health, because we know, yeah, that there are a lot of foods we eat where we are not particularly sure how they were grown. Vegetables, for instance, yeah, grown in drainage areas in Nairobi and sold in the market, which tend to have a very high percentage of harmful substances to our health. And therefore, growing your own food, yeah, as difficult as it looks, will have many benefits ultimately, yeah, including benefits to your health. Because I think we all agree this is a time for us to ensure that we have a strong immune system capable of fighting all kinds of ailments, yeah, that may want to come our way. On our Telegram forum today, there was somebody talking about relocating to his rural area. In my view, that is the way to go, because it comes with very many advantages for these very strange and unprecedented times. Because even if the restrictions were to end yesterday, and they didn't, but even if they were to end yesterday, the effects are going to be with us for many more years to come. And that is something we must accept. The sooner we accept that and make arrangements for the future, the better and the more comfortable life will be for you and your loved ones. I will continue to try my very best, yeah, to do videos giving you tips, survival tips, for these very difficult and strange times. Now, if you've liked my video, please remember to give me a like. And if you'd like, yeah, never to miss these tips that I'll give regularly on this channel, I suggest that you subscribe to this channel immediately. Stay strong and trust Almighty God with everything you have. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.